The Society's 2013 Test of Time Award goes to the Wells Theater, designed by the New York firm of E.C. Horn & Sons and painstakingly renovated by Henbury Evans, Wright Flawless & Company. As the building celebrates its 100th anniversary, the 25-year-old faithful restoration of the theater continues to sparkle like a jewel box. The work not only recaptured the original splendor of the 1913 Beaux-Arts structure, but the adaptive use and ingenious incorporation of an adjacent structure allowed for greater public appreciation of important restored areas and essential facilities for a contemporary theater company. Today, the theater continues to delight both patrons and performers. In presenting this honor, the Society recognizes not only the timelessness of the original design, but in particular the careful restoration of the theater and sensitive addition and adaptation of the Monroe Building. Honorary membership in the Virginia Society AIA is awarded to Stephen Longstaff. In conferring this honor, the Society acknowledges his 20 years of distinguished service as its graphic designer, as well as his stewardship over the Society's visual identity in a vast variety of productions and publications. Longstaff became the graphic designer for Inform magazine in 1993. This smooth transition was marked by his respect for the magazine's original design, while continuing to make the subtle adjustments that have kept Inform fresh for over 2 decades. In addition, he established the graphic identities for the Virginia Design Forum, Virginia Architecture Week, Building Virginia, Architecture Exchange East, Visions for Architecture, and a host of other programs. His commitment to adhering to the highest standards of design attests to the understanding and skill that makes him such an effective communicator of the profession's public face in Virginia. The Society recognizes 3 individuals with the Award for Distinguished Achievement and 1 with Society Honors this evening. The first award goes to Randolph Holmes, Jr., AIA. During his more than 30 years in practice, Randy Holmes, Senior Principal and President at Glave & Holmes Architecture, has developed an outstanding body of work which is characterized by a deep respect for the region's architectural heritage and a particular sensitivity to context. His commitment to an architectural expression which is not focused on buildings as objects, but as part of the environment, has clearly placed the emphasis on human interaction and cultural heritage. A gifted designer, his passion for careful materials selection and commitment to the highest standards of craftsmanship have transformed and elevated the practice of architecture in the state and demonstrated a modern approach to contextual design. The next award goes to Burchell Pinnock, AIA. With an approach to design that is both forward-thinking and historically sensitive, Burt Pinnock's work is rooted in the belief that architecture can provide not only solutions to cultural challenges, but true social change in our communities. As founder and principal of BAM Architects, and in his current role as principal at Baskerville, he has developed a portfolio of award-winning work and has become a powerful voice for creative, compelling, and responsible design. He co-founded Storefront for Community Design, a volunteer-based, nonprofit building and design resource aimed at quality community development and strengthening the legacy of Richmond's urban neighborhoods through education, advocacy, and participation. For the past 2 decades, he has powerfully combined passion, talent, and personality to realize the many projects that have defined him both as an outstanding architect and an exemplary leader. Our final award for Distinguished Achievement is presented jointly this evening with the 2013 Society Honors Award. In 2008, Keith and Marie Zawistowski joined the faculty at Virginia Tech's School of Architecture and Design. In addition to co-teaching professional practice, building analysis, and building assemblies, they founded the Design Build Lab. The lab is a project-based experiential learning program focused on the research, development, and implementation of innovative construction methods and architectural designs. Students collaborate with local communities and industry experts to conceive and realize built projects that are both educational and charitable in nature. The aspiration of the innovative program is to reinforce the knowledge and skills necessary to the successful and meaningful practice of architecture by removing the boundaries between academy and professional practice. For their extraordinary joint efforts to advance the art and science of architectural education, the Society presents Keith Zawistowski with the Award for Distinguished Achievement and Marie Zawistowski with Society Honors. The 2013 Architecture Medal for Virginia Service goes to Stanley and Dorothy Pauley. The Pauleys' contributions to the built environment in the Commonwealth of Virginia have had a tremendous impact. Their generous support for education, the arts, and healthcare has transformed the quality of life within the entire Commonwealth and beyond. In addition to their philanthropic support, both Dorothy and Stanley Pauley have been dedicated volunteers, committing countless hours to enriching the cultural landscape of their Richmond community. Their gifts and time have been critical in leveraging other resources and matching funds to expand the impact of their generosity. Staunch supporters of the arts, the Pauleys' efforts were vital to the expansion of the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts and to the realization of Richmond's center stage. Their remarkable commitment to Virginia Commonwealth University's School of Engineering has helped shape engineering education in Virginia. Likewise, their ongoing support has helped transform the Medical College of Virginia campus and increase the presence and visibility of cardiac care in Virginia through the Pauley Heart Center. The Pauleys' generosity through the years will have a lasting impact for the remarkable breakthroughs made possible by their support. Their name and impact will forever endure as lasting elements of Virginia's built environment, says Richard M. Parrison, Jr., Executive Director of Center Stage. For their lifelong commitment to volunteerism and generous contributions to Virginia's built environment, the Society awards them the Architecture Medal for Virginia Service. The 2013 William C. Noland Medal goes to Michel C. Ashe, FAIA. Through award-winning design, dedicated service to his profession, and leadership in his community, he has exemplified the profession's highest ideals and created an enduring legacy. Serving in leadership positions in award-winning firms for more than 30 years, Ashe has demonstrated success in a broad range of professional practice. He has long been an advocate for excellence in fire station design, championing the principle that these civic buildings should be a source of pride for their municipalities. As the founding member and president of the Virginia Beach Central Business District Association, his work helped to create the nationally recognized Town Center of Virginia Beach, creating more than 2,500 jobs. Decades later, it is one of the largest and most active business associations in the state and has become a model for other communities. Ashe's long history of providing leadership and support of the arts and has helped raise millions of dollars for cultural organizations. He has committed countless hours to developing and delivering educational programming at institutions like the Chrysler Museum and Tidewater Community College. He was instrumental in the preservation of the historic Suffolk High School as well as its eventual transformation into the Suffolk Center for the Cultural Arts. Most notably, his service to his fellow architects and the profession as a whole has been truly exemplary. He has worked tirelessly to strengthen the AIA at all levels and, in particular, our Virginia Society AIA. He has served in dozens of positions at the local, state, and national levels of the AIA. During his tenure on the National Board and the Diversity Committee, he helped to drive the development of several national initiatives to increase diversity within the AIA and the profession in general. A devoted husband, father, and grandfather, Mike and his wife Marilyn celebrated their 50th wedding anniversary this year, surrounded by their 3 children and their spouses and their 10 grandchildren. For his unflagging commitment to the profession and service to the community, the Society awards Michel C. Ashe, FAIA, the William C. Noland Medal.